León gente, dejen su like y suscríbanse, cada like ayuda muchísimo a que llegue más gente. León, manos levantadas celebrando.
It looks like Gunther has something to say. Mike in hand. What is he scheming here?
Buenas tardes, buenos días, bienvenidos. Face Red Heart Shape, Face Red Heart Shape, Face Red Heart Shape.
And I think the WWE Universe realizes that.
He's clearly struck a nerve with everything he was saying. I'm sure he'll start backpedaling any minute now.
I don't think so, but you're right about him striking a nerve. This won't end well.
If he's got any pride at all, he's going to accept this challenge.
Oh, we know he's got plenty of pride.
There we go. Put it on your calendar, folks.
Between now and the next show, there's a lot that can happen. Here we go, and we're ready for action with Brock Lesnar.
The Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, perhaps the most intimidating and physical opponent you could ever face in WWE. Brock is not your normal competitor. He is a nearly superhuman combat athlete whose in-ring prowess is nearly unmatched.
Many greats have clashed with Lesnar, only to be absolutely dismantled in terrifying fashion by Brock. At the very least, we know this will be a spectacle. Well said, and the action we'll see in this match will undoubtedly bring this Nashville crowd to its feet. Ouch. Hooked up, and boom! Had it scouted, now can capitalize. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And Slade gets stonewalled. Oh, colliding with a barricade. Into the barricade.
Slade gets out of the way.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Clothesline.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over. A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
Yeah, Slade looked energized on that one.
Oh, he cuts it off. Sharp chop. Oh, Brock waylays him.
Taken, getting the cover here, high in the end. Big kick out. He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Cinching in the arm wringer, but
Oh, the guy called with a big shot to the face.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is, but they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet. Between the eyes.
Executed suplex.
Right hand and then a somersault, a prettier.
Slade ending this fight right here.
Going for the cover. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Perform all your heavy hitters. The result will be the same. Brock Lesnar will not stay down.
And now the
Pokey fight.
wow, cross body. And a well-timed counter.
A stalemate of counters.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
To the small of their back.
He's able to combat out of Brock's grip. Wow, what an arm drag.
And around we go. Swinging side effect.
Planning something big here.
Taking off.
Body splash.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
What a right hand and then a somersault, a prettier.
That could be curtains for Brock.
2 count. Wow, that superstar hurting after the matchup, but they have company.
Now this is a potential dangerous situation. Clearly here to agitate the winner.
Message being sent. The OTC is here. He's Roman Reigns.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Talking about Roman Reigns, second generation star. He's outshined nearly every member of his family tree, man. I'm gonna tell you, undeniable aura. You're talking about pure, smooth, debonair dude. You gotta give him his props.
He's had the most WrestleMania main events in history with 10. one of two men to main event consecutive nights of WrestleMania. Booker, I'm going to ask you the question, is Roman the greatest of all time in WWE?
Stat sheet, man. Stat sheet. Grand Slam champion. Held the Universal Championship for 1,316 days. The longest reigning champion in nearly 40 years, man. That's that man, Roman Reigns.
But Booker, I asked you if you think he's the greatest of all time.
Damn it, stats.
So that means he is, in your mind?
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, stand up, put those hands up, and acknowledge the OTC. The WWE Universe on their feet for their tribal chief, because the OTC is still the top dog around here, man.
The one and only CM Punk.
And his opponent, accompanied by Ren Sinclair from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk is just as brash and confident as when he first arrived here in WWE.
It's CM Punk's way, or the highway, Cole. He'll never change, man.
And I'd argue that's one of Punk's best traits. He's a steadfast competitor who stands by every choice he makes.
Yeah, people don't always agree with him, don't always like him, but CM Punk is always just being CM Punk.
CM Punk all set for action here.
Like him or not, CM Punk continues to come out here and prove that he is still very much the best in the world. To this day, no other superstar can touch him, a fact that sticks in the craw of many in the locker room.
And Punk has no problem telling anyone who thinks they're better than him to step up and prove it.
And I know there's a lot going on with Roman Reigns right now, but you can't think for a second that he's forgotten what it's all about. All of dominance.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what is going on outside of the ring. Once Reigns steps through those ropes, he's 100% focused on the task at hand. Slips out with the count and able to apply the hammerlock. Taken down with that one.
Reigns was waiting for that. Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Beautiful. Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Boom! Rearranging those vertebrae.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, saves us all from having to endure any more of that.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Wards that off. What a response. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
And CM Punk is in control.
A series of disabling, but
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Oh, the rope's playing the role of savior here.
oh man!
Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex. Trying to work the leg here. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
He's going up.
Perched up top.
All the way to the outside.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now an Anaconda Vice locked in.
Battling against the hold, trying to get free from it.
This isn't about him winning or losing. It's about survival.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Back on Punk now, lifting his opponent up, and back gone to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
Punk has that look, gonna try to end it.
CM Punk got his opponent in the perfect position. Yes.
That has Roman counting the lights.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Yeah, Roman needs to start reacting quicker.
And he found an opening to fire back.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
He's able to counter it.
CM Punk, Uranagi. Right into that Anaconda Vice.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
CM Punk.
Go to sleep once more with extra feeling.
Tough hit to the legs. And Punk is really... And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And you can see the arm getting absolutely wrenched here.
Expert strategy coming into play now.
And tapping out. Doesn't want to fight this pain anymore.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner,
CM Punk with a commanding win over Roman Reigns tonight.
Yeah, I think Punk just showed Roman why he is the best in the world. And I don't think...
Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Grabbing the German kendo stick here.
Oof, kick finds it. Roman is being measured. It could be near. Here we go, CM Punk. He has his opponent up. He's going for it.
The go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by R-Truth from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Damian Priest.
Listen to the noise from this crowd. See the excitement on everyone's faces. This superstar certainly knows how to get a reaction.
And his opponent, accompanied by Rey Fenix, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
This is a match that I've been dying for all night, dog.
Penta standing here with focus in his eyes, ready to bring the fight in this one.
Penta is an exceptionally dangerous competitor whose in-ring abilities cannot be overstated. The moves this luchador can pull off and the power Penta puts behind them are just breathtaking. Zero fear, zero mercy. That is Penta.
I'd say that sums it up. Penta truly has no fear.
And they are standing directly in the crosshairs of one of the most physically punishing opponents in WWE, Damian Priest. If he doesn't knock the wind out of you with one of his powerful moves, he'll knock you out with a devastating strike.
Yeah, and it's always so incredible how precise he unleashes all of it. Manages to reverse it.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Sling blade.
Connected with that knee drop.
Explosive assault from Penta.
Priest has got to assert himself back in this one.
And only thing Priest embraced there was some punishment of his own.
Penta possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Penta gets rescinded right back.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
And then an elbow right to the shoulder.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Super kick.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
And Penta is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
Super kick.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
This has become all Penta. Shoulder into the midsection and a pin going for the 3 count. Oh, turning it around, changes it into a cover of their own.
Stops the ref count before 2.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
And Priest might be in some pain following that attack.
But I don't think this is anything to panic about just yet. Dreaming up something nasty here. Opponent hooked and
A DDT on the apron.
Penta's really keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever.
well, that should teach him to not celebrate before the match is even over.
Gets slammed down. Priest to the top.
Stalking from above. From the sky.
Whoa! Cross body! Ah, setting them up. A thing of beauty. And there's the sling blade. Oh, the reversal by Priest.
From the ropes, recoil lariat by Priest. Whatever he does, Damian Priest always does it with intention, and that move was doused in it.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Sling blade action. Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope.
Hung across the top rope. Effectively targeting the arm.
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now.
Oh, snapmare. Kick right to the spine.
Goal!
And Priest is being controlled here.
Penta's offense is debilitating.
Up into the final. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Damian Priest with a son of heaven.
Priest ended this fight.
Looking to close this thing out.
And the victory. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Damian Priest.
Colder, sharper, more dangerous than ever. Kairi saying maybe all smiles right now, but just wait until the bell rings.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane!
Kairi Sane has had such an incredible career in Japan and in the WWE. She's just always on point in the ring.
Yeah, and Kairi has made it known that she's looking to climb back on top of the women's division.
Yeah, but before that, we're going to see her climb that turnbuckle and do something insane, man. Oh, it's about to get insane up here. Kairi Sane about to flip the switch. She's putting out an open challenge. This has to be some kind of a trap, right?
The genius of the sky has landed.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky!
Io Sky is a true top-tier competitor. She's a AAA threat. Aptitude, attitude, and altitude. Io takes to the sky with ease, flaunting her natural ability as she comes crashing down on your head.
Very eloquently put, Wade. You make Io inflicting lasting bodily harm on her opponent sound positively elegant. Here's the bell, and here we go with Io Sky.
And I hope you have the popcorn ready, ladies and gentlemen, because no other superstar puts on a show each and every time they step inside the ring like the genius of the Sky, Io Sky.
For my money, Io is the best wrestler in the world today, male or female, and she'll no doubt prove that again in this match.
And there's a reason Kairi Sane is one of the most decorated wrestlers to come out of Japan. Kairi's dangerous, man. She'll come at you with a full head of steam and then smile like she just didn't break you in half. I love it, man.
Kairi Sane's always had that aggression bubbling just beneath the surface, but as of late, it's truly boiled over.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing
From the top.
Failed to hit the bullseye.
Kairi gets that sent right back to her. There it is. Reversal.
a string of counters.
Oh, ouch.
Goes for the kick, but it is caught.
A dragon screw.
Wow. Nice timing with that springboard.
Oh, sit-out slam. Looks like Kairi is wavering a bit now.
Yeah, Io Sky will be dangerous if she can keep dishing out offense like that.
Io is gaining the upper hand.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Kairi's confidence?
Stop. Straight jacket locked in. Boom, German suplex.
Io Sky trying to bring the audience along.
Oh, face first. Legs caught.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
What's going on here?
Oh no. Look out, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Not her. Not at this time. This is horrible.
Oh, you say horrible, I say I love it.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
And an answer from her. Momentum isn't completely out of Asuka's side yet.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Asuka.
Oh, boot stomp. What an interception.
Dragon screw, dragon screw. Oh, yes. She got sit.
Here they go, looking to put this one away, perhaps with one big, high-risk move. Opponent on the top rope, going up there to meet them. Are you kidding me? Avalanche Spanish fly.
That wasn't just a move, that was a statement.
Io has her dead to rights.
Sane catches
Wheelbarrow here. Wait a minute. What? Modified cover here. Here we go.
and she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
That's smart, taking the one to catch your breath.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Sane fell right into that one. Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker. Wow, that hurt. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? The damage is all catching up with her now.
And after all that, you wonder how much juice she really got left to work with.
Pow, what a shot.
Pull-back kick.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Alabama slam. And on the cover. Is it it? There it is. Io Sky is your winner. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
here is your winner, Io Sky. The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the NXT Championship.
It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building. Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don.
I'm not sure the WWE Universe believes in his chances for that title, but I would not underestimate this guy for a second.
Say his name and he appears. Joe Hendry has arrived. A champion throughout Europe, quickly ascended to the main event in NXT. But trust me when I tell you, Cole, Joe Hendry is just getting started.
The fans said his name, he's now here, but now Joe Hendry has to prove himself against the toughest the world has to offer in WWE.
I have every belief he will, because not only do people believe in Joe Hendry believes in Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry has taken over Europe, taken over the Indies, taken over NXT, and now he's ready to take over WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo. And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, the NXT champion, Joe Hendry.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. Here we go, NXT Championship on the line here. This is a title that has been held by some of the all-time greats in WWE. A title that essentially anoints future greats in this industry.
Like I always say, this business is about two things, man. Checks and championships. And we're about to see why. Oh, yes, man.
Front takedown there.
And Hendry is turning to the crowd for some assurance.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Locks up.
Aggressive shove there. Oh, that'll rattle you. And all eyes are on Joe now. Power slam. The champ flexing undeniable power. An incredible sign of dominance over the challenger. Measured up nicely. Fist drop.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, as Hendry was doing everything that needed to be done there.
Boom!
It's real dangerous when Hendry gets going like this.
The attacks will not relent from Hendry.
Powerbomb.
The champion with plans of driving their opponent through the earth.
What a counter by Tony. Tony managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
D'Angelo was being tested, and he was finally able to get some offense of his own in. Well-placed elbow fights that off. Avoided any damage there.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Inverted scoop slam. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Getting put against the turnbuckles. Chopped and landing hard.
That is the champion demanding.
Served.
The champ with the cover. Retains. No! Challenger kicks out.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Watch out. Through the air. It connects. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Joe gets fended off. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Rakes the face to interrupt the offense.
Thrown with a hip toss.
What a counter by Tony.
Crushed with a running knee strike.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense. Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly. An elbow will break that up.
Big clothesline.
D'Angelo looks lost out there. Could it be the end?
Joe Hendry.
Standing ovation.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Nice movement. They're hooked. And Uranagi connects.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand.
It's real dangerous when Henry gets going like this.
Joe's doing a good job staying attached to the competition. D'Angelo able to dodge that.
With a clubbing hit.
Off the shoulder.
Joe Hendry now.
Henry falling prey to the chaos in the ring. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Putting up a kendo stick, and I'm already wrenching, man. With the greatest of ease.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Despite all the punishment they've taken, these men are not giving up any ground.
Still going, still ready for more, and so is this crowd.
Running out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Hendry has his opponent hooked. Get on your feet for a standing ovation.
The champ might have ended this.
Here's your victor, celebrating in the ring.
Well, what a heated rivalry this has been, and apparently it's not over yet. This ends when I say it ends.
I agree, Wade.
May have won the battle, but you did not win the war.
Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
You know, I actually appreciate that Jada Parker has a big chip on her shoulder. It gives her that edge in the ring. You're not ready for Miss Parker, man.
I think you're right about that.
This woman fears no one. When it comes to confidence, Jada Parker is without parallel.
Nobody does it like Lottie. Nobody.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
It's hard not to be impressed by Kalani Jordan. She's brilliant in the ring and committed to only getting better.
Yeah, Jordan always seems ready for whatever gets thrown her way. A very ambitious young woman. Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
Here we go with Jada Parker in action tonight.
Jada Parker is a superstar who does not mess around.
Are we going to see it? I think so. Catastrophic gore iconoclasm.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Back body drop. Stiff kick.
Looking dazed, she's an easy target now.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Burying knees into the body. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, boy, stretch.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Look at Parker, top rope.
Launching.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. And Jada didn't see that coming. Oh, my Lord! Check your face after that one. Snapmare. Gonna follow it up with a splash! Jada capitalizes on that misstep. Running Hurricane Rana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
And into the collar and elbow.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is. Into a headlock.
Oh. Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Rotating out of that to apply a choke lock now.
Boom! And Kalani's maintaining the advantage now.
You're not going to find Kalani showing any remorse.
Caught with a jawbreaker. She's taken her share of blows at this point.
This is how Parker is going to make her presence felt throughout this match.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh, just launched in the air and into a free fall.
A chance to win it here. Denying a 2 count there.
Where is she finding this?
A bone-rattling knee. Russian leg sweep.
Placing her against the tube.
What are they planning here? Sitting their opponent up on the top rope and now heading out to the apron, trying to fight back. Blows to the kidneys. Struggle to get up top. Now a few elbows to the back of the neck, trying to wear down their opponent here. This is going to be nasty. High-risk maneuver from the top.
Oh, my God. Avalanche poison Rana. Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic. Wrenches the arm. Drop kick. Beautiful. Spinning heel kick.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Going after the arm in a big way.
An aggressive charge against Jada now.
Parker has to find a way to right the ship here.
Somersault leg drop.
Oh, stomping down hard.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
Connects with the leg drop.
Uh-oh, cuts the attack off. Excellent opportunity for Parker to shift the momentum.
Good chance for Parker to regain her composure.
Flash! Testing the limits of that leg here. Momentum is really on Jordan's side.
This relentlessness is Jordan's trademark.
She fights back with the counter, putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression.
Jada Parker going to set her opponent up on the second rope here. Parker gaining momentum. A springboard teardrop. You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Super kick!
Right to the kidneys from behind.
The body's limits are being reached here.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
The running senton!
Crushing impact.
Parker having trouble shifting the tides.
If Parker can just weather the storm, she'll be fine.
Top rope. 450. Nailed it.
Positioning them in.
Jordan with an elbow to the face. Kalani now gonna head up top. One-of-a-kind moonsault.
Does Jordan put this one away? To the arm.
Kalani gets reversed.
Excellent opportunity for Parker to shift the momentum.
She's trying to get her bearings back now. Oh, agile movement.
Momentum is really on Jordan's side.
Oh, Jordan is just doing what she pleases.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Absolutely relentless offense here.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
And here we go. Single leg crab. In trouble in the grasp. Agonizing submission.
Pressure's on, gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter.
Backing her into that corner now. Battle for supremacy in the corner here. And now hoisted onto the top turnbuckle. But the fight continues. Brawling back and forth. This is the last place you want to be duking it out. What are we cooking up here? Crazy agility!
Avalanche poison Rana. Parker having trouble shifting the tides.
Jada has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Going to take their time and now set up their opponent on the second rope here. Shot right to the midsection and another one. Looking to climb up high. This is going to be nasty. From the top rope.
Teardrop.
And the menacing look from Jada Parker.
It's not every day that you witness a battle like this one unfold.
And the fans in attendance are clearly realizing just how lucky they are to be seeing this match in person.
Drop toe hold.
Quick thinking right there.
Shoulder to the midsection. Up and over.
Bottom to the floor. Back into the ring now.
Kalani Jordan is really showing her confidence.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Ooh, forearm shot to the face. Oh, jaw shattering. Incredible Spanish fly.
Set right into the corner. Jada Parker going to set her opponent up on the second rope here. Parker gaining momentum. A springboard teardrop.
Jada is feeling it now. This fight is pumping her up.
Jordan keeping her opponent at bay.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Oh my God. Moonsault. You see that height.
Turning it into the pin.
2. There's your victor. Celebrating in the ring.
Well, what a heated rivalry this has been. And apparently, it's not over yet. This ends when I say it ends.
I agree, Wade.
May have won the battle, but you...
Here comes the one and only Zarya. A road-tested warrior who enjoys the thrill of combat.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Zarya!
One of the most exciting prospects the women's division has ever seen. There's nobody quite like Zarya.
A standout in her native Australia, Zarya won many of the same titles once held by Rhea Ripley.
Time will tell if she can match Rhea's accolades, but Zarya is definitely happy to beat some people up before then.
Zarya, ready to go to battle tonight.
Here comes Sol Ruka.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruka!
Sol Ruka uses everything she does to influence her style in the ring, from surfing to gymnastics.
Yeah, it makes Ruka very exciting to watch. In fact, it made her a rare double champion as she simultaneously held the North American and Speed Championships.
Wow, that's impressive. Sol Ruka has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Well, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
Catches the clothesline.
Sol Ruka in the ring here tonight.
Man, Sol Ruka just knows how to have a good time in and out of the ring. She's just loving every second of life and enjoying seeing what her opponents can throw at her. And she's enjoying throwing it right back at them.
Yeah, Sol Ruka really embraces the spirit of competition. She just wants to test herself against the best opponent she can find.
Then we've got a powerhouse with all the talent in the world. Zarya, I've said it before, but the one thing that's holding Zarya back is herself. Zarya needs to be more selfish and not worry about hurting feelings or stepping on some toes, because that's what you have to do to make it to the top.
I don't know if I fully agree with that, but I will agree that Zarya needs to believe in herself a little bit more. From what we've seen, Zarya has plenty of potential and plenty of fire, all just waiting to be unleashed.
Turning deep.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Kicks out at just one.
And still managing to kick out at only one.
Spectacular athleticism. Why not look like $1 million when hitting something that effective?
Eating the soul of the boot.
Being set up in the corner for something. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Great defense by Sol Ruka.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Oh, kick to the gut gets them out of that one.
Back with a rebound. German suplex.
Oh, man. He may have just slowed Sol down a bit there.
Escape just in time.
Soroka. Nice whip reversal there by the opponent. Big backflip by Soroka. Nice duck under by Sol. Right into a head scissors. And then over. Beautiful drop kick by Sol.
Devastating neck breaker.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next. Producing a trampling. My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm. Counters. She has a hold of Zarya. Facebuster.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Look out.
Retaliated with a knee to the face.
Zarya timed that one.
Muay Thai clinch. And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
Oh, nasty kick to the face.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match. Really starting to feel the pressure here.
Watch out!
Compressing them with a splash.
And Zarya continuing her charge.
Ruka has got to get her...
Zarya, look at the power.
And F5. Is that what it takes to beat Sol?
2. There's your victor. Celebrating in the ring.
Well, what a heated rivalry this has been, and apparently it's not over yet. This ends when I say it ends.
I agree, Wade.
May have won the battle, but you did not win the war.
One of the greatest lucha teams around, Los Garza.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 425 pounds, Angel and Berto, Los Garza.
When it comes to tag team competition, there's no better partner than family, man. And these two cousins are tighter than most siblings I know. Berto has the high-flying skills. Angel has that ruthless edge. When they mix that together, Los Garza is dangerous, man.
It's a golden opportunity for Los Garza. Let's see if they can get it done tonight.
The crowd's on their feet. What an ovation for Demolition. Pain and destruction have arrived.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 542 pounds, Axe and Smash Demolition.
Demolition, ready to continue to carve that path of destruction through WWE. They've got the face paint. They've got the metal spikes. Got the tough leather. That battle armor, dog. Demolition is ready for war. And let me tell you about Los Stars, Angel and Berto, a couple of studs in this business, a couple of legacies carving their own path in this business, Lucha Libre royalty who deserves to be treated as such.
Angel and Beto definitely believe as much. Two extremely talented, extremely cocky and aggressive superstars. Oh, my Lord!
And Angel is showboating right now.
From the heavens, fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take...
Esa DLC 2 Doistem Lutadores do WWE 12. Buen día.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Wax holding him at bay.
Big overhand chops.
He makes the tag here.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Goes head over heels.
Buen día si me certo.
Boom.
Well, be careful what
Na minha opinião a dos Twins se ten máis 400 lutadores más acho debería botar máis gente do NXT do, que eses lutadores genéricos do Mirise ou.
Knees meet face.
Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammering away. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Being placed in the corner here.
Wait a second. Now a quick takedown, double like a high stack pin here.
A great counter to cover. Quick shoot.
Son 400 son máis de 400.
Oh.
Smash predicted that.
Picture perfect takedown. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows. Axe gets reversed.
Tag made.
Raw drop kick. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oh, target of the arm. Boom! One step ahead there. Punishing double axe handle.
Propping him up in the corner.
On and on and on. Putting up a united front as this match continues.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
Up and over, all the way to the
Flying.
sky high.
You gotta be kidding me.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Ripping their opponent off of the ground. Up and
Back suplex.
this is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Berto with the retaliation.
Breaks the officials count by getting back into the ring.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Setting them up in the corner. And there's a tag. Things might be about to go downhill rapidly. A clobbering to the spine. Wow.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Axe gets reversed.
Kick straight to the face.
Salve. Like.
Oh, Berto with a fireman's carry.
Abrazo meu amigo Jonasales, face red heart shape, face red heart shape, face red heart shape.
He saw that coming.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Ooh. One drop kick to the face.
Double under. Hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Able to get his punch out of that hold.
Poised to finish hats off.
What a counter! Boom! And clearly stooping low with that attack.
I don't know how either of these guys have anything left. Getting him into the corner.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by a textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Smash calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
Counter from Berto. Breathtaking hits. This could be it. This could be the end. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. Bam! Springboard roundhouse. Good night. Man rope for.
This could be it for Smash. Kicks out. He still has life.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
And now he's going to the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Fortune. Berto trying to close this out. Got it. No, just a two.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
Catches the clothesline.
Oh, what a Spanish fly. Great counter.
Good reflexes from him there.
Raw drop kick.
Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
He might have him here.
Is this it?
Shoulders up before two.
And clearly, truly taking the concept of fight forever to heart.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Power unleashed and big head smash. I'm stunned, this crowd is stunned, and yet the battle just continues.
Really no words do justice to what we've all seen unfold here tonight.
That's your tag.
A running Hurricane Rana. Taking things to the top rope. And he gets sent back into the ring. Oh, clothesline. Oh. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Take off. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
Shoulder down. Could this be it? Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
here are your winners, Angel and Bert.
E tanto lutador que termina o jogo en ao jogo con todos e aínda arreasao da comunidade.
Well, she's ready to get in there and put someone's lights out.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
A pessoas que crean máis lutadores penso que 450 é moito lutador. Ao invés adicionar eses genéricos podía botar as lendas do UFC nos jogos de WWE. Pero é moito o jogo ja trasea por memora.
Carmen Petrovic has arrived.
And her opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Carmen Petrovic.
First ever WWE superstar to come from Bosnia. A member of the Canadian national karate team. Carmen Petrovic is perhaps the best striker in the women's division today.
Her skills are as sharp as her blade.
Wendy Choo set ready to compete in this match.
I don't know what possessed Wendy Choo, but I like it. This is the Wendy Choo that knows it's all about checks and championship. Nothing else matters here in the WWE.
She's just so sinister, and each time we see her, that evil inside her seems to be growing. I don't know how much of Wendy Choo is actually left in the woman that we see here before us.
And across the ring is Carmen Petrovic. You really have to admire how
O
hard
jogo o que ten jata mal imagina crear, mas o jogo vai deixar de abrir e aínda falta a temporada 3 trae Hausen, Rives e Matt Cardona.
Russian leg sweep. Petrovic cuts him off. And he denies Carmen.
Digo no caso da dos clins adicionar lutadores reais no UFC oficial mesmo.
Kick to the midsection and now using the bottom rope to their advantage.
strangling their opponent in the bottom rope. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Boot to the stomach.
Stop to the belly.
Kicked right in the stomach.
É a mesma compañía.
Now a takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
Sin.
Flips the shoulder up.
I think that early pin was so unexpected, it took a second to figure out what was going on.
Nothing, Fat.
That can't be enough, can it? She's able to kick out before the refs count.
No surprise there, she's still pretty fresh.
go. Brain buster.
And a maneuver like that will leave you on unsteady legs, to say the least. I think she just really felt that one.
Yeah, Wendy reminding her opponent that she's not someone to take lightly. Oh!
UNC tripea eu mesmo.
Thinking there.
That could make an opening for her.
Mesmo donos que pertence a TKW WWE UFC.
What a severe suplex!
Right into the ponytail. This could be it. Oh, you gotta see it getting close there. You don't want to see that count get that far at this point. Oh, no.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Teo Mayor F. Rock.
Wendy just rubbing it in now.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Brain buster.
Rock e afila.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
Taking flight.
Crashing to the floor.
Petrovic feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Up high.
Whoa, look out.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connected. That's going in the highlight reel.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. And saw what was coming there.
Carmen expected that one.
Leg sweep takedown.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Driven down with both feet.
Hoisting their opponent back to their feet.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Oh, a huge double stomp to the core.
Chu not ready for this.
Oh, kick.
That can do Chu in.
The cover. That's it. Carmen able to get the win. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Penso Triple H está fora nao sabe de luta nao tem ideas.
Here is your winner, Petrovic!
Ethan Page has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds. All ego, Ethan Page!
And you can tell by the big smile on his face that Ethan Page has something up his sleeve tonight.
I'm sure he does. That is because Page is a smart man. He's a planner. And once that plan goes into action, victory is all but assured.
Or so Ethan Page hopes.
The energy level in the building has just increased. The bounciness level, too.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon Evans.
Doesn't get more impressive in the ring than Javon Evans.
Yeah, Javon has been listening to me, man. He's been working on developing that edge, that killer instinct.
Here's the bell, and this capacity crowd is ready to see Ethan Page in action.
You gotta love that confidence that Ethan Page carries into each of his matches. I know he's all ego, but when you got the mind and skill for this sport like he does, you deserve to have all the ego in the world.
I don't think anyone loves it. Well, Page's talent, always thinking he's better than everyone else, puts a huge target on his back. Imagine how good you'd feel being the person to wipe that dumb grin off his face permanently.
But don't sleep on Javon Evans. This kid's got a lot of fight in him, got a lot of heart. He's not easy to put down in the ring. He's not someone you can just steamroll over.
Yeah, Evans will always bounce back up, no pun intended. Oh, kick right to the gut.
Direct and brutal impact.
Oh, and it's reversed. Turns it around.
Out of the turnbuckle. Overhead suplex.
And that stops whatever Ethan had intended. Oh, a slingshot Hurricane Rana.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Rib breaker. The fight being brought right to Evans' front door.
But this is not his first rodeo. He knows this is only the beginning. Gutbuster.
Counter by Javon.
Boom. Back and forth trading reverses.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here. Dropping the elbow. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. From the top.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Clubbing blow. Oh, man.
And Page perhaps struggling to keep up there. He might put him away here. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Somehow not letting the ref get to two here.
From a seated position, this takes tremendous power.
Giant suplex, like, oh, yes.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Oh, that is doing whatever it takes.
standing over a fallen opponent and ripped up into a power slam.
Page is putting his opponent on notice.
Ethan Page looking to flex a little power in this matchup, hoisting up his opponent. Ego's edge.
That's gonna keep Evans down.
Kick right to the gut. Evans is getting picked apart right now.
You can't expect any sympathy from Page here.
Oh, low drop across the back of the neck.
Launched into a springboard frog splash.
And looking for the pinhole.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Clearly, still very much in this fight.
You can see Evans' eyes taking aim.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Countering that offense.
Javon Evans going skyward.
Double springboard splash.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Look at him. He's lost, man. No idea he's about to get got.
Time to get bouncy.
OG cutter. Evans can taste it now.
Shoulders are down. Kicks out after 1.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
No question, he is in trouble. This match taking a tremendous toll on his...
And here we go. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
Into a power slam.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
The celebration underway. That was a tremendous victory for that superstar.
And now perhaps looking to move onwards with their career, although our beaten superstar seems to think that this is not the end of the war. This one may continue in the near future.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship.
Here comes Hank and Tank. And guys, I don't think these two have an off switch.
And at a combined weight of 595 pounds, Hank Walker and Tate Ledger. Hank and Tank!
These two finish each other's sentences, partly because they're in sync, but mostly because they both only know the same 5 words.
Is one of them honk?
Actually, they count honk honk as 2. I've got grown adults in the row behind me honking in my ear. These two know how to rile up a crowd. Lots of promise for Hank and Tank. Let's see if they deliver.
The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
And at a combined weight of 370 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro.
A luta ova femi é unha luta moito boa máis Brock Lesnar pensou que tanta promosao para pora ganar a Brock ova femi e nova gerasao vai perder.
There's a lot of pride that comes with being a member of the LWO. Each and every one of these members are mighty proud of what they're a part of.
And that pride translates into their top-level performance in the ring.
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles.
Triple H gosta de pura gente comida de hola que somo campeao todos pasan de 40 anos.
Recognized as the hardest hitting tag team division in all WWE. And now the NXT Tag Team Championships are on the line in this steel cage clash with Hank Walker and Tank Ledger. Then the opposing team is of course filled with Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro.
The stakes are always high inside a cage match. Anger, fear, determination, all bubbling inside you. You add a championship into the mix. Oh, this is going to be good.
Oh, face full of steel. Crashing to the mat. Discus punch. Oh, and he stops that offense. Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Inside a steel cage, danger's all around you. I think that puts these competitors all at an equal disadvantage.
Or does it put the most vicious competitor at an advantage? Some see the cage walls as hindrances, but a smart superstar would see them as opportunities to inflict extra damage.
Straight punch. The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Oh, that punch!
That's down hard with that axe handle, man.
Using the top rope to start the climb.
Trying desperately to escape.
Oh, God.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. He falls down off the cage and back to the canvas.
Still needs to debilitate their opponent further.
Gets lifted into position. Into the face.
Nothing fancy about that.
There's return fire on Tank. He's trying to climb up the steel cage.
Punishing the shoulder.
Needs to stay sure-footed en route to climbing up the cage.
Boom, Tank with a timely counter. Starting to climb up the steel cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent. Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Now Tank's got one thing in mind.
And we just saw some serious offense. Battling on the top. Down they go. He's brought down from his climb with a thud.
And he's back down to the mat, having just barely gotten up the cage wall there.
Fisherman driver.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there. Balancing on the top rope here.
He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
Might have pulled something on that landing. Oh, God.
Wrist lock applied. He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure.
What a clothesline. And he's done it. Made it all the way up the side of the cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Dangling over the cage now. Does he have enough to get out?
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
What impact. He's sent back to the mat in a heap. And
You can recover from this.
And he crashes back down before getting too far.
A rough landing on that. Gonna see if that becomes a factor.
Counter right when it was needed.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Thunderous hit to the chest.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
That dodge come by Cruz time.
In front of Frankensteiner. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oh, what a running senton.
Turns the tables with...
Joaquin Wilde with the wild thing.
And it is purely academic at this point as the champ surely knows now. Making a move up the cage wall here. Oh!
Boom! Oh, no more going up, seated at the top of the cage. He's trying to escape. He's going to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
The champ in a very bad way.
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around.
Nice interference.
The champ might retain with that. What an absolute Donnybrook tonight.
A hotly contested fight between these men for sure.
Running power slam.
Oh, he's calling for it.
Well, Nelson seems to be climbing.
Headed for the top of the cage.
Can we have a new champ after that?
Full Nelson. Sit out. Slam.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Looking to ascend up the cage from the top rope. And Joaquin telling the crowd to watch him.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man.
Falls back to the mat.
Didn't have anywhere to escape to.
And this late into a match, even a fall from that height can cost you dearly.
This packed crowd on their feet. Not one single person in this place is sitting down. This is what it's all about.
That's because they know they're witnessing a true classic in the making.
Inching closer and closer to the top of the cage.
He reaches the top and victory hangs in the balance now. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage and he's home free.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
He's so close he can taste it just a little further.
Starting to ascend the steel cage. Tag teams always entertain, but the entertainment on that one was off the charts.
Here are your winners, Hank Walker and Tig Legend.
After all the rage in this cage, here's the team that comes out as winners.
It seemed at times like the cage wasn't going to be able to contain all the action. Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She is buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight.
There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
And her opponent, from Vero Beach, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill!
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. Does this woman have the answer for Ripley's trademark toughness, do you believe?
Cole, I don't know if there's anybody in WWE or beyond who can match raw power with the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
Here's the bell, and here we go with Rhea Ripley in action.
Apesó a Olaos campeado, WrestleMania 41 con WrestleMania 42 ao quasi os mesmo quasi a misma historia o único que não é campeão é Roman.
Jade gets fended off. Intercepted by Jade.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. Rapid fire rights over and over.
Just going all out with every blow.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Oh, look at the kick stop. Knee to the face.
And following up with a discus lariat.
Placing her in the corner. Wicked chop.
Oh, that last stomp had a little extra vinegar on it.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Tossing them aside. This beating is taking its toll on her.
Rhea with a reminder that the pain she delivers is no dream, just launched.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. And that can be a first step towards Jade gaining control.
Jade showing it's not a time for lying down, it's a time for fighting back.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
WWE.
Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
If Cargill could just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
She's able to nip things in the bud here.
She's doing whatever she can to get back into this fight.
projectile right on target.
Measured knee drop.
De verdade.
Right there, dog.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Big Cargill. Look at the big lift. Big Show power. Big Show power. Here we go, baby. You just got cheated.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
Cover. Oh, my God. How the hell are they going to kick out of that so fast, man?
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Nice headbutt right to the kisser. And now picked up.
Razor's edge. Ripley just pushed the hands of time on the doomsday clock with that move. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Bam!
Here's the pin. Will Cargill recover? That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Mais ainda si gosto dangue.
And here he comes, the one and only Trick Williams.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
Booker, I know you've often had a lively reaction to Trick Williams' entrance. The hype this man generates around himself is really undeniable.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, man. That's Trick, y'all.
Yep, that's exactly what I was talking about.
Somehow, some way, this guy is going to need to seize control from the Scottish Warrior. But trust me, McIntyre is not going to go down without a hell of a fight.
The Scottish Warrior is here.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There's always a bit of a chip on Drew McIntyre's shoulder, and it's somehow even bigger than ever.
Well, this is a man who's had to earn everything the hard way. You can't fault him for what many people would be calling a chip.
One of the most physically formidable men in all of WWE. A single blow from McIntyre is enough to take your head clean off. as we get the bell, this match is official with Drew McIntyre.
And you know this is going to be a fight to the bitter end for Drew McIntyre. No one's as good at spotting an opponent's weakness and exploiting it as the Scottish Warrior.
Yeah, the moment he smells blood in the water, his eyes narrow and he's focused on exploiting it. Drew McIntyre isn't going to stop until the bell rings, or we need someone to pull him off.
And standing across the ring is the always confident, always brash, Trick Williams. Trick doesn't think there's a superstar alive that he can't outrun, overpower, and outperform in the ring. If you ask Trick Williams, he's just that good.
And more people are starting to believe Trick when he says it. You look at the accolades, the big matches he's had, Trick Williams is for real.
Heel hook.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
McIntyre reverses and wants to capitalize. Scoop slam! Uncorks it, uppercut.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
He's looking poised to finish Drew off, man. Big boot.
And here's an early cover. Not quite there yet.
But just as you'd expect this early on, he does get out of there.
Powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Deadlift. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb. He's already feeling the effects.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
Oh! McIntyre gets met with a response.
Now that's what you call impact.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. And a stomp to the gut.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
And they just tossed them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
He finally manages to answer back.
And now's his chance to get back into this thing.
Counter. He knew just what to do. And enters back into the ring. Going for the neck breaker. Able to...
And connects with a neck breaker of their own.
I think McIntyre is going to make an attempt here to, yes.
Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Oh. McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
But Williams can't allow this burst to hinder him.
For the Uranagi. Oh, the pinning combination. And so this thing is still going. The battle continues.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Oh, what a neck breaker. Ascending the ropes. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
Oh, targeting the leg with that stomp.
Williams had that well scouted. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. He left an opening.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
Arm wringer, but countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Williams gets countered.
Well, start the count. We know exactly what McIntyre's aiming for.
Williams on his last breath.
There's two.
Incredible match tonight for this superstar.
Yeah, but no rest for the weary. Look who's here. Face to face.
You can feel the tensions rising inside the arena.
The birds are calling, and once again, Lyra Valkyria has answered.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
A woman who has called herself the Celtic goddess of war.
We've already seen Valkyria forge herself in battle.
Not just a role model, she's your role model. I really hope Bayley hugs me again tonight. The best hugger on the planet, as far as I'm concerned.
And her partner, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
From super fan to superstar, Bayley has never had an easy path in this business and has worked hard for every single accolade she's earned. And believe me, that is a long list of accolades.
The first ever WWE Women's Triple Crown and Grand Slam champion. Bayley's done it all in WWE. NXT Women's Champ, inaugural Women's Tag Champ, Women's Money in the Bank winner, Women's Royal Rumble winner, and multiple world titles.
Not to mention a true workhorse in the ring and a locker room leader. And yet, Bayley still deserves much more recognition for her contributions to WWE and this sport as a whole.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
And their opponents, first, from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
Hard-hitting and dominant Stephanie Vaquer has proven just why she's La Primera everywhere she's competed.
From her native Chile to Japan to Mexico, and finally, all the way to WWE, wrestling fans and wrestlers the world over have all quickly learned why Stephanie Vaquer's reputation as a competitor precedes her.
And she's certainly grown a following with her aura and that move. What do you call it?
Ah, yes, the bouncy bouncy.
This woman has it all. Beauty, brains, and
And her partner, from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool.
Michelle McCool might look all sweet and innocent, but once she's in that ring, her mean streak becomes more than apparent.
Everything she's ever done, she's done with such conviction. Michelle McCool simply holds herself to a higher standard than most do.
Oh, Michelle McCool, ready to school the competition in some of that Southern hospitality and charm.
These teams are ready to test each other in this tag team matchup. We begin this bout with Lyra Valkyria and Bayley, and they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Stephanie Vaquer and Michelle McCool.
And trust is key to victory in a match like this. If you don't have a tag partner you can rely on, you might as well pack it in now.
Scooped up for a slam.
And now the tag.
She's compromised.
She goes for the quick pin. And she kicks out.
Expending some energy on that kick out, but it's still early here.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Stereo elbow drops. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. These will keep you down.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
An early pin attempt. And only a one count.
She's still too fresh, ready for much more.
Oh, a stiff kick.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Heartbreaker.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Big tag made there. Oh, what are we going to see? Shoot off. Oh, the back.
Wow, what height on that back body drop.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Valkyria retaliates.
Chipping away at the opposition with a vicious series of strikes. Snap suplex. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Oh, put the brakes on Vaquer. Knee smashes right to the spine.
Driven down.
And there's the tag bailing into the ring.
Nice running crossbody.
Put the shoulders down. This could be it. Somehow she kicked out before the two. Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
German suplex.
An important tag here.
This could change the match.
Oh, no.
An ankle breaker. Bayley's fortitude being put to the test there. Boom! Read that one.
Drop kick.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Sit down hard.
Kick to the abdomen.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Sent hard into into the corner.
Bailey sends her opponent outside the ring. Corner post baseball slide.
And the knee.
Driven down hard, right on the face.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, she manages to reverse it. With the wings of love.
Yanked down with an arm drag.
She makes the tag. Takedown, and now punches right, teeing off. Look at that insult to injury with that one. Fireman's carry into a sidewalk slam.
Tag made there.
And a boot to the leg takes their opponent down, now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt.
A quick kick out by McCurr.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Lyra is out of the way.
Power from the suplex.
Stephanie McGuire, she's setting it up. Devil's kiss. Up in the corner now. Oh, big kick right to the gut. Bam.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match. The kick connects. Lyra shoulders her down. This one's for the win. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. She breaks it up, keeping her team in this. Oof.
Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight.
She better pay attention to the referee's count.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Situating her in the ring corner right here. Directly into the gut.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria. Nice running crossbody.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
She's able to fight McCool off. Scattered that one.
Uh-oh.
Right into the ring post. What impact.
Able to turn that around with laces to the face.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
Illegal roll-up right to a small package.
And she breaks the count.
Deeper into the match now, and she clearly still has a lot left in the tank. Set up in the corner now.
A quick reversal from her. just nailing the double axe handle.
With the suplex. Bam!
Caught with the knee. Bailey's got it hooked. Bailey to belly. Throws her back in from ringside. Shoulders down. Can Bailey do it here? Stopping the ref's counting two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Fireman's carry. Turn it into a sidewalk slam. Oh, come on now. Bailey is just hamming it up for the crowd.
Cole, please don't give Bailey a reason to come over to our desk.
And Bailey taking the brunt of it there.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Look like the kid is feeling it.
Catapulting down on the opponent. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
The cat looking to bait her opponent into a mistake.
Want to rock his crowd here tonight.
Big Hurricane Rana right on target.
A Lotus Lock submission.
Oh, and Bakir fighting out of the submission and escapes. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Take it back with their own kind.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Running drop kick in the corner. Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, so right that hurt. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman's buster.
And this could be it.
Scoop slam. Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Full focus from Lyra Valkyria.
Lift off. Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Once again, she's put on the back foot.
It's deep waters in this tag match, but I don't see any sign of quit yet.
Switch into an arm drag on the back.
It's a good.
Right on the mark.
In comes Bailey.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Carefully positioned across the ropes. Double knees to the midsection.
Stephanie about to be kept down permanently.
The role model looking to end it. Has it hooked. Roadblock. This spells trouble for Stephanie.
I think that's it. That must be it. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
That usually ends everything, but not tonight.
Bailey feeling like she was just robbed of the opportunity to gain the fall. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Stephanie with the counter. Go ahead and
Eat defeat. Tagging her partner in.
clothesline.
Caught with a punch.
Bailey putting something together.
With a Bailey plex.
Coming in off the tag. Some serious covering their opponent for the win. kicks out.
Oh, and this match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
In comes Bayley. She gets bounced into the corner.
Tag. And now complete domination here, 2-on-1 with a stereo back body drop.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
Wings, baby.
Valkyria could end it there.
Knew what Valkyria had coming. Oh, sit-out slam.
Able to tag her partner.
Wow, incredible hurricane.
Clean tag there. Oh, he goes see it. Oh, yeah, here we go.
She gets out of there.
Single leg drop kick.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Oh, jaw-locking shot.
Oh, bad.
Big shot.
She's going for the victory. Breaks the count.
What a kick out. This match has been absolutely incredible. Holding nothing back with that forearm.
Answering with the foot to the face.
She gets put in the corner.
In off the tag.
Big boot. And deep into this match, Michelle's offense hasn't let up.
Pivotal time now, and Bayley is in real peril.
Oh, she retaliates.
Bayley. Here we go. Rose flag.
Will that overtake McCool? All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
McCool turns that around.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Beautiful Bayley to Bayley.
Bayley is lining up to finish this off.
To the back of the knee. By Bayley.
Has Bayley ended it there?
And right into the cover.
Two. Well, look at this. Out here, I believe, just to taunt the winner.
Celebrations didn't last long, did they? Sneering, threatening. Take a look at your future.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
The following is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Julia.
And the moniker, the Beautiful Madness, says it all. Julia looks like a runway model, but hits like a sledgehammer. She's as unpredictable as both as well.
Dominated in Japan, then came to NXT and quickly dominated there as well, winning the 2024 Iron Survivor Challenge en route to winning the NXT Women's Championship.
But Julia is never satisfied, and she is always looking for more gold, more accolades to be heaped upon her in this business. Style, attitude, and fire. B-Fab has been training hard, working to prove the doubters wrong.
And her opponents, first, representing the Street Profits from Canton, Ohio, B-Fab.
B-Fab has already shown such a brilliant mind as a manager. She led the Street Profits to championship glory.
Oh, yeah, man. But you know what? She's learning from Ford and Dawkins, too. They're helping her learn to become an in-ring success, and I think it's going to work. Look at how she carries herself. Look at that confidence. B-Fab is one bad woman.
Look out, here comes Fallon Henley. Tired of being overlooked and underestimated, Fallon Henley's now riding high as one of the most dangerous women around.
And representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Fallon Henley.
Oh, yeah, man. Fallon Henley won't back down from anyone. That's made her a success and brought her a bunch of championships too, baby. Oh, yes.
Clear intent on the face of Fallon Henley.
The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
And from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Kiana James says she is the pinnacle of in-ring ability. She's an executive-level talent.
Oh, yeah. Gotta respect a woman who knows her value. Kiana knows just how good she is.
She certainly believes in herself.
Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
superstars in what is easily one of the most chaotic type of matches in WWE, the Fatal 4-Way match. In tonight's bout, we have Julia, ps5, Fallon Henley, and Kiana James.
And this type of match is not about the sport of wrestling. It's about tapping into that dark place and making sure you come out on top of this Fatal 4-Way.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, man. Just an absolutely acrobatic display there.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Oh, Days with a drop kick. You certainly want to have a fair amount of caution heading into a no disqualification match.
I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. This is a high-risk, high-reward situation. Playing it safe has never really earned anyone the victory in these type of matches.
Desperate attempt here to get back to her feet.
Kiana caught by surprise.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Using the foot to their advantage. A malicious attack across the throat. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Julia comes right back at her. She's being set up.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, the dropping behind Eddie.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Effective counter.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Put everything behind that kick.
A striking blow. And a swinging gutbuster. Nasty.
And look at this now. Avoiding the fight. Trying to figure out what to do next.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Ooh.
What's James fixing to do?
And that was a hell of a DDT there. Meanwhile, here's Fallon Henley. Loving blow.
From way up. Double handle connects.
She's looking a little drained now.
Side Russian leg sweep. Takedown and
She's got her pin.
Come on, man. You can't be okay after that. That's still on bone, man. Crisp suplex. Picture perfect.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
drop toe hold. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Up in the fireman's carry. Sidewalk slam.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Going for a pin attempt.
And then back to Kiana James. Sends off the 3 count. Not yet. Clothesline. Henley was scattered there. Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
And she's not done yet.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you.
Michinoku driver.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered. ps5 looks to capitalize after the reversal. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
A fatal four-way match is always going to take its toll on its combatants. Honestly, at this point, it's a miracle the damage is not far worse.
Might have her shoulders down. Oh, she breaks it up. Not on her watch.
Knee strike connects.
Off the ropes. Pump handle coming. Ooh, connected full. Going to the cover. Julia's shoulders are down. Stop, it's not over yet. And now we see Kiana James. Look at that.
Oh, that will break your face.
Can that finish, Kiana?
Swinging that damn steel. Fallon goes into the cover.
Oh, you got it done. Smart.
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight. Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
Cody Rhodes on the way to the ring. The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
The champ is laying it on the line.
But will his call be answered here?
Oh, yeah. He's not just going to let the champ run his mouth. No, sir.
Things are really getting heated between these two. Who knows what's going to happen next?
Putting his title on the line next week. Oh, yes, man.
Offering up a title shot like this? Talk about confidence.
Well, so much for that match. People would have loved to see it.
Maybe something of a power play here, turning him down. The best in the world.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring. Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
He could be fighting his final battle. Who will fall on their sword?
Drew McIntyre is here, y'all.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
I consider this man one of my oldest friends. We came up together in Europe.
Terminó este combate y me voy. Nos vemos más tarde. Más UE2K26.
Saw this man's potential from day one.
Did you know he would become this bitter, this vindictive? He's even pointed it at you, Wade.
The tensions ride high when you compete at Drew's level. I will let bygones be bygones for now. McIntyre, simply a perennial threat. I would not want to be in his way.
Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
They're separated now, but you better believe this whole match is going to be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see. And Punk gets contested there.
Yeah, and after that, McIntyre looked like he's been putting in the extra work. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Punk never saw that coming. Clothesline, so effective. Strong counter from Punk.
Both competitors showing how well they know each other.
They may hate each other, but Punk and McIntyre both know each other so well, both physically and mentally. So this match will most likely come down to who wants it more, who wants to inflict more pain, who wants to endure more pain.
Yeah, this definitely won't be a friendly competition. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. One step ahead there. Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre. From the top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
And now Drew is thriving off the audience.
Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
And Punk needs to reassess his strategy. Punk dodges out in time.
Regalplex. And the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there.
Yeah, and Punk had him well measured.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Oh, what a neck breaker.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Regalplex. Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. than a knee right to the throat.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Drew's competition knows he's in the deep.
Drew McIntyre gonna set up his opponent.
McIntyre might have him.
The countdown is on.
That could be Punk's demise.
There's two. Kick out at two.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
And you know McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long. Counter by CM Punk. And he retaliates.
Caught off with a savage clothesline.
We're seeing pure aggression from
the top. Whoa, look out.
From the heavens with the greatest of ease.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Oh, man.
Grabs a quick hammerlock
And a lariat takes them down.
he's locking in the target. Just a matter of time. Throwing caution to the wind.
bang, a springboard cross body.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off.
Better be paying attention. The official count is not stopping. Avoids the count out now, but was using nearly all.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Ooh. You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
Oh,
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
Oh, that was the deciding blow right there. Drew McIntyre. Right now, he's setting it up. He's going to go to the next level.
that has to be the final nail in the coffin.
Incredible match tonight for this superstar.
Yeah, but no rest for the weary. Look who's here. Face to face.
You can feel the tensions rising inside the arena.